Sup, Pleekers, and welcome to our first Leftovers recap. So today we'll be talking about the season premiere of season 3 of Leftovers. It's called The Book of Kevin, right?
Yeah, Book of Kevin.
Yeah. So just like every season of Leftovers, you start out wondering what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, they were in the 1844, waiting for a flood,
Yeah,
I guess.
they kept saying a flood was going to come and it wouldn't happen, so then they changed the month, and then they said it was going to happen then, and then they changed the month. And then that lady went and laid down with other people dressed in white,
And it turned
crossed over into Evie and all them.
Yeah.
So, at first I was like, oh, is that trying to say that they were the guilty remnant? But then I remembered in the previous Yon that he said they didn't exist like 3 weeks ago or whatever, and now there's like 50 of them. He says that in season 1.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what that meant. I don't know if they're even going to go back to that ever or not.
They didn't go back to the cave woman chick.
I mean, that had to do with the water at least. I mean, like, we are going to Australia, and the dad's going to be doing some other flood.
Yeah. That's true.
So should we go through the episode like how it happened, or should we just kind of yap about it?
Let's just yap about it.
So who the fuck... Do you think that's Nora at the end? Or then she changed her name and got really old? Or do you think that's a different girl? Or...
I almost already forgot about Nora. So it's the lady called her Sarah.
Yeah, she said, hey, Sarah,
Was she in Mexico?
No, she was in Australia.
Oh, she... What the fuck is your bunny doing?
Hold on, I think she's got a water bottle. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. My bunny was flipping her water thing over.
Did she say, what's up, Doc?
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so she was in Australia, I'm assuming, because that's where this season's supposed to take place.
The outside looked like Australia. The writing on the church didn't look like Australia.
I don't know. I don't really know what Australia looks like, so I couldn't tell you. I'm assuming it's Australia, though, because that's where everybody's headed. And she said for work she's going to Australia and all this shit, so maybe she's... If it is Nora, she's staying there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So,
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
God, that's...
They called her Sarah.
I guarantee we won't see that again until the finale, probably. You know what I mean? Like,
She wasn't a good-looking old person.
no, it will look like she's been through, like, hell.
Yeah.
I didn't turn that off like you told me to. So many interruptions on here.
Wow.
It was other than the beginning and the end, it was a pretty normal episode for Leftovers.
For like, for like 60% of it.
Yeah. Oh, so
they all blow up.
yeah, Evie, everybody gone, guilty remnants.
Now, you think she's dead? She seemed pretty
I
fucking dead.
did, but then he mentioned that, and it did just go to white and say 3 years later. So who really knows?
Well, there was a fucking missile
But
coming at her eye.
I know, but one of this is Leftovers, the show.
Yeah.
2, Liv Tyler seemed to know what she was doing there. Like, talking about the...
Yeah, but she didn't seem to give a fuck.
Whatever the tiger dudes are, I can't remember their name. Siegfried and Roy.
Oh.
Talking about them, saying soon everyone's going to bite you in the ass or whatever, all that. Like, it seemed like she planned on that, but I have no idea what that means.
I think it means that they played with enough tigers and they just got their face bit off.
I guess, yeah, that could be it. Maybe you figured it out.
I mean,
I don't know. So, do you think she's really dead?
yeah, I mean, now, I guess they leave it a little open because she was the only one outside. Like, but that fucking crater was huge. I guess,
Yeah.
I guess she could have fucking did like an LL Cool J and jumped out.
I don't think her diving out of the way, I didn't think it would...
But then it blows
not
up and then
affect
it shoots her into the, like, something else and then
Like,
she runs away.
She sees,
She can't scream for help. She'd have to, like, write it down.
It's true. I thought she was going to start talking, like, when the missile was coming.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, something like that.
I would have said fuck.
So do you think all those people that were running away when the missile was coming, they're dead too? Because
Yeah.
there's like cars and shit going away.
Oh, no, because they were the cops making sure they were in there.
Yeah, but I mean that was a pretty big hole. You think they didn't
No,
get
they
any
had
effect?
time. They had time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think.
So, what do you think was all that about when he put the bag over his head and duct taped it around his head and started breathing?
Well, at least he didn't jerk off.
That would have been funny.
No, because that'd have been totally leftover. So, I don't. Does he just? I feel like he's saying, "Hey, can I die?" And then like,
Do you think that's why he got mad when they said you can't die here in the book? Because he's like, well, I've been trying to figure that out, and like everybody else is on to me.
maybe, like, maybe he likes going to that place and getting out.
Yeah, maybe. So do you think he died and we just didn't see it? Like, and then he took
could
his
have.
outfit and left his house?
I mean, that's kind of what I thought. Like he was like,
Because, like, in the episode, they said and when it happened before last season, they said it last 5 minutes, and he was there for an entire episode. So it's possible.
well, but since I just watched season 2,
yeah,
he was buried for 8 hours.
Oh, it was 8 hours, they said?
Yeah, that's what.
How long was it, did they mention when he gets shot by what's-his-face and goes back there?
I don't know, they didn't say that.
They didn't say, oh, okay. Like, this could... What do you think is weirder, this or Lost?
This.
This, definitely?
Yeah, because don't forget the dogs ate that sandwich.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about the whole dog thing.
Yeah.
So, do you think there's... I said this when we watched the show. I was like, oh, I wonder if everybody that disappeared in the season 1, if they all became dogs. And now they're coming back into people.
If that happens, I may hate you for the rest of your life.
Why me?
Because you just made me watch season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it in, 4 days?
Yeah, about, yeah.
And I liked it.
Until they turned into dogs?
No, I liked it, and it made me a little mad because I didn't want to watch another show. But I enjoyed it. The last episode was really good. I was disappointed that trailer didn't blow up.
I was hoping for that, too, a little bit.
I wanted to see, people explode. But I enjoyed the episode. I was ready to watch season 3. If it has to do with people turning into dogs, I'm going to be upset.
I mean... That could have just been a thing, and maybe they won't go back
I don't think. I think
it could have been them wrapping up the dog thing from season 1, because they killed that guy.
Yeah.
That dog ate the sandwich.
They fucked that guy up.
Yeah, and now they're gonna go to Australia, unless their dog people are in Australia too.
I mean, she's going to Australia. I know they all go to Australia.
Yeah, they're all eventually gonna be there though.
Were you surprised that the black dude was married to the mom?
To Kevin's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were doing the handprint scam thing that dude was doing before, which he wasn't a scam, it seemed like, but they're looking at people's Facebook and all kinds of shit, figuring out all the information.
And then he just shredded the guy's money?
Yeah, that was...
yeah.
You think, because they're doing it to help people, they'd be like, oh, just keep your money, don't pay us, instead of taking the guy's money and shredding it. You think just...
Or, go buy some beer or something. I don't know.
I think the point is they don't want to take the people's money.
Yeah, I get that, but sometimes you got bills.
Well, clearly they don't need the money. But I think it'd be better off if they just let the guy keep his money.
No, I get you, but I don't like that idea.
I'm guessing his ex-wife did not talk to the dog guy, since he started sniping at him and then got killed.
Yeah, no, I don't think she got around to it, yeah.
Something happened for both of us there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
And we don't follow the same shit. So
yeah. I don't know what's going to happen this season, really.
Oh, they're going to go to Australia.
Well, I know that. Okay, I know one thing. They're going to go to Australia. But, so you mentioned you think Doctor Who's going to die.
Yeah.
For those who don't know who Doctor Who is, that's the preacher dude in the show.
What's his name? Matt.
Yeah.
Nora's husband.
Yeah. Christopher Eccleston.
Nora's brother.
Yeah. Because you saw him talk to the dude that was talked to Kevin on the bridge last season.
Kevin, and then had him sing the song the second time he died.
Yeah.
Who is in The Sixth Sense? I forget his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think he has a name in the show, but I don't remember his real name.
Well, because he's only been in those little bits.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense if he does die, because everybody that's dead is gone there. So...
It's the only time we've seen that guy is when Kevin died, and then they showed him talking to Matt.
Yeah.
On the next on. So, I mean, maybe, I don't know.
The next on made it seem like a lot of shit's gonna happen.
Was that not just next episode?
No, that was next. That was the season.
Yeah.
HBO seems to do that, after the first episode, and then...
Yeah.
And then it's next on until, episode 8, and then they do, a bunch.
And what happened to the baby?
Yeah, I don't know.
And why did she have a broken arm?
At first, I was wondering if the broken arm was because, maybe in real life she broke her arm, so it's just there. But then you mentioned that maybe it's because the baby, they kind of did stuff with it. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with the baby going,
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe that girl came back, one of the baby. I don't know.
It's very it was cool. I like the way that they everyone has kind of grown into because they all just kind of wanted to be loved in the first two. You know what I mean?
And now they're all together as a family.
They're all together, and they're kind of.
I do like that the son's a cop now with him. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and that's not even really his kid, and
yeah.
So he's with his dad, but the mom's next door. But he likes both of them. And then the daughter even showed up, and she seemed not as bitchy.
Yeah, is this the house where all the fucked up people live?
Yeah, that was the funniest line in the show.
And then did you hear the brother in the back room? All dreams do come true.
Yeah, they're really close though.
Yeah,
but so I mean that was cool seeing them. But you could tell what's the kid's name that lived next door that now is with
Fuck,
preacher.
I can't. The Evie's brother, but I can't think of
Yeah,
his
so
name.
like he closes the laptop.
you watching porn? He's like, what?
Yeah.
Usually people close their laptop when they're watching porn.
Or if writing a book about you.
Yeah. So you think he has a copy of it on his laptop? And do you think Matt knows about that copy? Because he said it's the only copy written by hand. He was kind of a big deal about it. Do you think that guy's like secretly doing it on the computer just in case?
He's helping him.
Because he seems always smart in the background. Like he's doing stuff that like I
Yeah.
don't really see.
Yeah, and I like his character.
I do too. So
He seems like he's.
I liked his stuff last season with him and his grandpa. And like
Yeah,
they kind of get mad at him for going there and stuff.
He just seems like he doesn't have like a bad bone in his body. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
just like there to help.
Yeah.
Which is, and most shows is someone's fucked up on something.
Usually, yeah.
You know, but I mean, I like I don't know. Do you think like this is like he's gonna be the second coming? Is what it seems to be.
It seems like they're trying to make him the second coming of Jesus, but I mean, there's posters of him with angel wings, and
yeah,
they're writing this book about him. The ending thing they say, "Oh, does Kevin mean anything?"
I
to
wonder
you?
how Christians like think about this show. They probably hate it, huh?
Or they might really like it.
No, they never like anything.
I don't know. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. But if people watching this, you should comment down below
Like,
what the fuck you think is going on in the show.
with anything.
Yeah, the book, Kevin, just where'd the baby go?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a really good episode though. I thought.
Do you think the son's gonna go to Australia?
I was wondering about that. Maybe
I don't
not.
think he will.
I think there might. I think like the son won't. Maybe the
But then,
Evie's dad won't.
but
and,
then
like,
do you
some
think
people
they'll
like that, and then they'll
still
go back-
show them?
Yeah, probably go back and forth. I'd assume. Because like I bet you Nora goes there. She's there for a little bit, and it'll go back and forth, and then Kevin will go with Matt maybe, and it'll kind of go back and forth between some of the people constantly. And then maybe eventually those guys go if he finds out his dad's Jesus or something. I don't know.
Your stepdad's Jesus.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Is there any other things you want to mention that you didn't understand?
No, I mean, I can't think of anything else. That's pretty much it. I think we covered everything. I'm excited to watch the next. That's the thing with this show. As weird as it is, and you don't know what's going on, it definitely keeps you wanting to watch the next one.
Yeah, well, especially like the scenes where nothing's happening, they're almost just as interesting because like it seems like everything means something.
Yeah,
So
well, like when they were outside talking and he's telling the story, just the looks that Matt and that other kid were giving him.
Yeah,
And now
so
even-
what do you think that was about?
It was about the book, and then they told him a story of how he said divine intervention, and then they're like, "Oh, see, you know."
I didn't think about that. The book that makes sense. Yeah.
that's how I took it. But I mean,
So do you? Because they said he can't die there in Miracle. Do you think they're gonna find out he can't die at all? Like in Australia, something's gonna happen.
yeah, because I don't think it has to do with just that.
That place, like maybe. Well, yeah, I don't know. Because weird shit like that was happening to him in
Yeah.
the other place. Like he wanted to kill dogs and stuff.
Well, yeah, like that girl was following him around, that annoying bitch, Patty, and I was so happy because she was dead,
And then she came back as a ghost.
God, she was like Kate.
So I got a
Nanteras.
theory. This is why Nora/Sarah doesn't like him.
Oh Jesus Christ.
You know how he was sniping dogs in season 1?
Mm-hmm.
The people that disappeared became dogs, like I said. He sniped her children. And that's why they all come back and she realizes that he killed her kids.
Like 2 poodles and someone. I
Yeah.
can't. No.
I mean, there was a lot of dogs in the town in season 1. A lot. Remember, there's all running around. Everyone's like, I don't know where all these dogs came from. They're because it was the people in that town.
I refuse to believe that. That is the dumbest thing.
It makes sense, though. You can't say it doesn't.
No.
There was like hundreds and hundreds of dogs in that town in season 1. And no one knew where they came from.
I refuse to acknowledge that.
Well, comment down below if you guys think anything
You
that
just
we said
turned
made
into
sense.
fucking Hess.
I know, I'm just putting stuff together from the show. So yeah, comment down below what your theories are with the show. Make sure to like and subscribe. We'll do this every week. The show's on every Sunday night. We'll record this and probably upload it Monday morning.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we're thinking about changing how we do Flash 2 instead of doing the Pleeka podcast. Probably just going to do a recap video like this since we have Hess come over and all that shit, but that's not important. So yeah, come back next Monday morning for another The Leftovers recapped.
Sweet.
I didn't say that right at all. Bye.
You ever had someone tell you you have a silver tongue? I get really sweaty at work. I go like, rub my taint, like.
Hey, get in my Popeye.